guys! I'm here today to discuss and present, that was very formal, my May favorites. So, it's been a while since I've done favorites. What I'm learning is that when I like something, I just stick with that thing. So, I was like kind of not sure what to do with the favorites because I was like, I feel like I'm presenting the same thing over and over again. Y'all know, like the bronzer, the Bad to the Bronze tattoo, color tattoo, Maybelline color tattoo. That thing has been discussed to the ground with you guys. So anyway, I have some new products, a couple old things, but I don't think anything, maybe one thing has been already addressed via favorites. So I'm going to start out with the makeup items, and then I'm going to move to some of the other stuff I just wanted to share with you that I've been enjoying. So the first thing that I have been loving is at-home manicures. I've been reading this blog called, I think it's Mint Arrow. I will link it below. But she has an at-home like shellac hack manicure. And I love that manicure. It really is like a good shellac hack. And one of the major steps I was missing in that process is the Sally, I think it's Sally Hansen. This says American Classics Jealous, but I think it's Sally Hansen. The Jealous Gel Nail Coat. This makes a huge difference in the quality of the manicure. I love it on my nails using this, but I don't like it on my toenails because I found that it makes the toenail like chip off, like the paint chip off in like one piece for my toenails, but I love using this on my nails. The next thing that I've been enjoying is the Nivea lip butters. This one is Vanilla and Macadamia Kiss. And I saw this reviewed on Ingrid's channel, Miss Glamorazzi, and I'll tell you what, this smells so good. And it really is, I put it on my lips at night. It just coats them. I feel like it hydrates my lips throughout the night. And my lips are something I just have a weird, thing with. My lips are constantly feeling, dry. I can't stand it. Jay makes fun of me because I'm constantly losing my chapstick, like my Carmex, and ripping apart the house trying to find it. So I love this, and if this gets my stamp of approval, you know it's a really good moisturizing lip butter. The next thing I've been enjoying, this is an oldie. You guys have heard this thing on every YouTube channel from all over. But I had to mention it because I have been loving it, and that's the Naked Urban Decay palette. I know this is the old one, but I just can't get over the old one. I love it. The second one is okay, the Naked 2, but something about the shades in the first Naked palette that I just absolutely love. They complement my usual, look, I have it on today. I just love the shades in this Naked palette. The Naked 2 is just a little, it's just a different type of selected shades, and I just love this one. I considered the Naked 3. I'd like to know what you guys think. If you could comment below and let me know if you think it's worth the investment, but I love the Naked 1. Honestly, I could get rid of the Naked 2 and just be happy with this one. I just think they did this one right, and it was great. It's kind of like movie remakes. You get it right the first time, and then the second and third are just kind of not quite as good as the first. That's how I feel about the Naked palettes. Also, been loving. This is a product that I bought, not quite sure what I think about it, thought, hey, I'll just give this product a shot and see if I like it. I bought the e.l.f. knockoff version, and it was not that good. I mean, I don't think it did much, but this is so fantastic. This is the MAC Fix Plus. This is an oldie but a goodie in the MAC line. We live somewhere that just gets so hot and humid, and this is so refreshing on your face. I found that when I use it, I usually put it underneath, I'll wash my face, moisturize it, and then put this on, and then put like a foundation on, and it just helps my foundation to set and stick and last a long time. If I need to touch up like during the day, if I come home from work and we're gonna go somewhere, I just spray this on my face and then let it set a little bit, and then I'll put on like, you know, freshen up with like blush and bronzer or whatever. And I just love this. I love this stuff. I was not sure. I thought it was literally like water in a bottle that they were charging for, but it's amazing. I love it. And then the last makeup thing that I've been enjoying is bronzer as blush. I'm doing it right now, but I don't think you can really see just because of the lighting. I kind of look a little washed out, but I've loved using bronzer as blush, like just keeping my look simple, not even wearing any foundation, doing some concealer, bronzer as blush. The bronzer I've been using is the Bronze Booster from Physicians Formula. I bought this a long time ago, I think over a year, and I still have this much left to use. Like, I've hit pan, which is yes, but I still have a lot left to use, and this is a great shade for me, at least when I haven't been out in the sun a lot. Like, once I get a little darker in the summer, I think I'm going to switch into using the NARS Laguna, but until then, I'm using this. I usually apply it with this Real Techniques buffing brush. I just found that it puts the perfect dispersion of the product on my face. So, love that. Okay, the next, I'll have one clothing item, and then I have some entertainment type items. The other day, I was at Target doing my grocery shopping, and really I just love browsing around there. Who doesn't? But I was there, and I always like check things out. I like to see, like, you know, what's available and whatever. This lady was looking, I was actually checking to see if they had the version, you know, those gold sandals. I got a pair last year. I wear them all the time. I was checking to see if they're over there, and they have like a bar across the top of the foot, and I got the gold glitter ones, and they have been beat to heck. Like, I wear them so much. I wanted to get another pair. They didn't have them. Moral of the story, though, I was there, and this lady was like raving about a pair of flip-flops from Target, and I was like, I mean, they're flip-flops. But then I bought a pair because they were running a sale, and they reminded me a lot of like the rainbow flip-flops. They're just like classic. My flip-flops that I have right now are okay, but they kind of make me look like I'm like 12. And I just like that classic style. So anyway, I bought them. They're these. And I just love these. Like, I know they look so plain and boring, but I have been loving these because they're just a little step up from the average flip-flop. Like, I just think they look a little more mature. I love them so much. I actually don't wear flip-flops like on a day-to-day basis, and I've been wearing these like a lot more, like to more than the pool and the beach. So anyway, the next thing is a food item. Have you guys ever tried the International Delight iced coffee? If you haven't, you need to. It's amazing. I have the mocha kind right now. I had the caramel macchiato a couple weeks ago. My brother-in-law got me hooked on this stuff. It's so good. I've just been craving iced coffee down here, and I was pretty bad for like, I think 3 weeks. Like, I was frequenting Starbucks, not every day, maybe like twice a week, but like, I needed to figure something out because I was like, this is ridiculous. And I just love this stuff. It's so good. It's a little thick. Like, I wouldn't drink multiple of these a day. I don't think it's really good for you, but it tastes really good, and it's a nice treat. Okay. Let's see. 2 more things. The next thing, I don't have like anything to hold for it. But Jay and I have been watching Cesar Millan's like YouTube videos, his National Geographic episodes. What? Like, our mind is blown. I mean, Oliver's a good dog. Like, look at him over here. How can you not love him? He's sleeping. Oh, I woke him up. He's probably gonna move. He'll be annoyed. But anyway, we've been watching those videos, and it has interpreted behavior from him that I'm like, what? Like, I would just suggest it. If you have a dog, I mean, Oliver is a good dog. Like, don't get me wrong. He doesn't give us a hard time. He's a really good dog. But we have been doing some things very wrong that could grow into a big problem. And now that he's a puppy age, like, we kind of need to get that stuff in place. So we've been kind of checking him a little bit, making sure he knows that he's not the pack leader, he's not the alpha male. But I mean, he hasn't been too happy the past few days because we've been like checking him left and right. But anyway, I would suggest Caesar Milan videos if you have a dog. Like, mind blowing. Okay, last thing. You might think this is funny, but I have this like affection for adolescent entertainment. I don't know what it is. Like, you all know I love Taylor Swift. I watch like all these adolescent TV shows. I just love it. I think it's a mind escape. But one of my friends down here has lended me, she's been very generous with her books. She's a big reader, and I love to read. But I just have not had, like, a good time picking out books. I don't know. I need someone to suggest something to me that's good. So, I've been reading the Selection series. And let me tell you, it is good. I read this book in one day. I love these books. Like, there's a plot line, so they're not boring, but they're not so intense that I feel like emotionally drained after I read them. Like, I read Divergent, the Divergent series. I loved the books, but I was tired by the time I finished reading them. So anyway, I would suggest these if you're into like the Bachelor type things. It's sort of like a mix between the Hunger Games and the Bachelor. No, that sounds very strange, but it's super good, and I cannot wait to like curl up with this book, the last one, this weekend. Yeah, so anyway, those are my favorites. Comment below, let me know what your favorites were this month, and I'll see you next video. And I'm also, P.S., really gonna try to like cut down these videos. I know they're long, so it's just been so long that I feel like I had so much stuff to share with you guys. So anyway, have a good June. I'll see you before then. Bye.